With chronic exposure to loud sounds over time, the muscles inside your dog or cat's ears will contract to help protect their hearing, but over a long period of time they can only compensate so much and you'll wind up with diminished hearing and potentially hearing loss. Things like fireworks or chronic exposure to loud noise such as loud music in a car or another enclosed space, a warehouse or a factory or on a construction site, or even in your own home workshop, your pets can be exposed to these noises that can lead to problems with their hearing. Certainly for gun dogs, we would have exposure to gunfire, especially if they're standing close to you when you're firing the gun. So if you're protecting your hearing regularly in a situation where you've got your pets, it's important to think about protecting your pet's hearing too. And because you're not likely to be able to get your dog or your cat to wear earmuffs, it's important that maybe we consider sticking cotton in their ears if we can't remove them from the situation. It is important though to remember to remove the cotton once they're not going to be exposed to that sound anymore. And so as a little gentle reminder, attaching a piece of colored thread to the cotton balls to remind yourself to take it out. If you like to listen to your music loud, consider keeping your pets out of the room where you're doing so, or turning it down a little bit in the car when they're traveling with you. Just as you would do to protect your child's hearing, you should do the same thing to protect your pet's hearing. Even in scenarios where they're hearing loud noise just very rapidly and not for a sustained period of time, in events such as fireworks, we can take some precautions by leaving our pets at home, but also if they do need to be out with you for a certain situation, go ahead and put some cotton in their ears to help protect their hearing. Sometimes it's hard to tell if your pet has lost their hearing, but if you're noticing behavioral changes or any problems, it would be wise to bring them to your veterinarian to have them evaluated. Certainly if they've been in a scenario where they've been exposed to repeated loud noises or even very sudden loud noises and hearing loss would be a consideration, mention it to your veterinarian so they can evaluate that specifically and then refer you on for the specific test called the BEAR test to confirm or rule out the potential for hearing loss. It's the only way to know for certain, and it's pretty simple to do. It's a non-invasive test. Some pets require sedation to have it done, but it's pretty simple. There's only certain centers around that do it, but talk to your veterinarian about having it done if you've got concern for hearing loss in your pets.